Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, today we're celebrating all things Irish because the 17th of March was St. Patrick's Day. In the old days, St. Patrick's Day was a religious festival. You might remember that the church calendar has a saint for every day. But as you know, we are now a secular society. St. Patrick's Day is one of those things which has been left over from our religious day. In the same way as St. Valentine's Day has been left over from the festival of St. Valentine, and now is a day of lovers, St. Patrick's Day is now celebrated by Irish people across the world simply as a day to celebrate all things Irish. So whether you like a pint of Guinness now and again, or whether you like Irish food, Irish culture, or Irish life, St. Patrick's Day offers something for everyone. For religious people, there will be special celebrations to remember the man, St. Patrick, who drove all the saints out of Ireland. And for the rest of us, there'll simply be parties with Irish fiddle or Irish violin music to help us celebrate the day. Both of my grandmothers were Irish, so there isn't really much that I've forgotten about it. It's a lovely place and I studied there for many years. It's a beautiful place and there's lots to celebrate. Many people forget about Ireland, but they do speak English, and I know that they have a bit of a strong accent, but Southern Ireland actually is very easy to understand. Their English is very easy. Now, in Ireland, they speak two languages. They speak Irish Gaelic, which in Scotland is known as Gaelic, and English. Ireland gave Scotland the Gaelic language, and all up and down the west coast of Scotland, people speak Scottish Gaelic. So, Irish Gaelic, sometimes called Erse, is a national language and is protected by law by the government. In fact, if you want to work for the Irish government, you have to be able to speak it. Many farmers and rural communities still speak Irish, although it is known that not so many people now learn it as in the past. In Scotland, Gaelic is coming back and they're trying to revive it, the same as in Canada. More people speak Scottish Gaelic in Canada than they do in Scotland. Irish people went everywhere. They went all across the world, and they particularly came here to the west coast of Scotland. The west coast of Scotland received many Irish people during the time of the Irish famines in the 19th century. As I mentioned earlier, both my grandmothers were Irish and they ended up here because their parents were displaced. Irish people here were known for being very, very hard workers, and most of us have Irish grandparents on the west coast of Scotland and also northern England, and you can hear Irish surnames all the way down to London. So it's true that Irish people definitely went everywhere. And I'm sure if you look at your family tree, you'll find some Irish connection. And if you don't, I'm sure there'll be an Irish pub near you who'll be happy to tell you all about St. Patrick's Day. In the old days, St. Patrick's Day, of course, was a religious festival. But these days, in our secular society, it's been transformed into a celebration of all things Irish. So, today, let's just relax and have either some Irish food, some Irish drink, or if you can't do that, just welcome a neighbour and remember the wonderful Irish hospitality. That's what they're famous for. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be going to some St. Patrick's Day celebrations later today, and so while I'm there, I'll make another podcast. That's it from me. I'll see you soon. Bye.